A group representing fossil fuel producers on federal lands is suing President Biden. They say Biden is overstepping his power with an executive order preventing new leases for oil and gas extraction. NTD's Kevin Hogan has the story.
The Western Energy Alliance has filed suit in the U.S. District Court of Wyoming against President Biden and the acting Secretary of the Interior. It's in response to Biden's executive order that suspends new leasing for oil and gas extraction, which is mostly done by fracking, on federal lands. Kathleen Sgamma, the president of the group, presents her argument.
This order is not lawful. He doesn't have the authority to just stop leasing. Congress mandated through the Mineral Leasing Act that quarterly lease sales shall take place in Wyoming, New Mexico, and other states with oil and natural gas interest. So he's risking jobs, livelihood, conservation funding in the West.
The order not only suspends new leases, but it will call for a review of existing leases as well. Sgamma says land parcels are complicated out west as there could be federal land right next to state or even tribal land. She says the order will hold up existing projects because sometimes a horizontal oil or gas well will run into federal minerals, which now can't be leased. Sgamma outlines the order's economic impact.
He's putting at risk 58,700 jobs a year for each year of his first term with this order. Overall, he's going to kill $33.5 billion of economic opportunity in the West and take away about $8 billion from state budgets.
The White House says the order is an attempt to, quote, tackle the climate crisis. In 2017, about 60% of domestic energy production came from oil and natural gas. Sgamma argues that even if we stop extracting fossil fuels, people will still need to drive their cars and heat their homes. So for the climate, she claims it's better that the U.S. responsibly produce the energy than importing it.
So if we don't produce it here in America, we have to import that from overseas. And we certainly produce it in a more environmentally responsible manner than Russia, Saudi Arabia, Iraq, other countries that, they just don't have the strict standards that we do here.
The pivotal moment for the lawsuit is coming up. Biden has not suspended any leases yet, but the moment he does, Sgamma says that's when she'll bring the legal hammer down. Kevin Hogan, NTD News.
And in addition to that lawsuit, 4 Democratic reps are also urging the president to reverse course. Texas Democrat Representatives Vicente Gonzalez, Henry Cuellar, Lizzie Pannill Fletcher, and Marc Veasey are asking Biden to rescind his new federal energy leasing ban. The lawmakers say his plan would eliminate jobs, reduce economic output, and hurt the community. They say it would weaken the U.S. national security.